In the fog of war, some of the greatest acts of heroism are born from defiance. Today, we're diving into the incredible true story of two sisters who risked everything: their careers, their freedom, and their lives to save hundreds of their comrades. Meet Captains Olivia and Sophia Rossi, not just sisters, but United States Marines. They were known for their sharp minds and unwavering dedication, but no one could have predicted the choice they'd be forced to make. The year was 2004, and the situation was dire. Deep in hostile territory, a battalion of 300 Allied soldiers found themselves cut off, surrounded, and with dwindling supplies. Air support was impossible due to weather and heavy anti-aircraft fire. The official command was clear: hold the line, no rescue attempts. It was deemed a suicide mission. For the top brass, it was a calculated loss. For Olivia and Sophia, it was 300 brothers and sisters in arms being left for dead. They listened to the increasingly desperate radio calls, hearing the voices of friends they had trained with. The sisters looked at each other, and in that silent glance, a decision was made. Orders were just words. Saving lives was their duty. Under the cover of darkness, they gathered a small, hand-picked team of volunteers Marines who trusted the Rossi sisters more than they feared a court-martial. They borrowed 2 heavily armored transport vehicles, loaded them with medical supplies, ammunition, and water, and rolled out into the night. They were a ghost unit, operating without sanction, without support, and without any hope of backup if things went wrong. The journey was a nightmare. They navigated treacherous terrain, dodged enemy patrols, and relied on Sophia's expert navigation skills and Olivia's tactical genius to push through. Every shadow felt like a threat, every sound a potential ambush. They knew that if they were caught by the enemy, the best they could hope for was a quick end. If they were caught by their own side, a prison cell was their reward. After hours of gut-wrenching tension, they broke through the enemy encirclement. The sight that greeted them was grim. Olivia coordinated the defense, her voice a calm and steady presence over the radio amidst the storm of battle, while Sophia organized the chaotic loading process. Bullets ricocheting off the armor as they sealed the doors. Miraculously, they made it back. All 300 soldiers were saved. When they returned to base, they were immediately arrested and placed under guard, facing charges of insubordination and theft of military property. The soldiers they rescued, from privates to officers, refused to stay silent. The Rossi sisters were given a stern lecture and reassigned, their official records scrubbed of the incident. Their heroic rescue mission was buried in classified files, a story that was never supposed to be told. This incredible act of courage reminds us that true honor isn't always about following orders. It's about doing what's right, no matter the cost. What do you think?